Good morning, everybody. I'll go to another edition of K-Rap Boxing. I'm K-Rap 216. Um, Today, I want to talk about what happened over the weekend, mainly Jaime Munguia, as he has suffered a stunning upset. I didn't see that coming. I'm thinking this is just something get him out of there 2, 3 rounds for a stay busy fight for next year. But before I get into that, y'all, don't forget to like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe, comment, whatever you want me to talk about, discuss in the comments or anything like that, let me know, and I'll be sure to discuss that. We can have that discussion. Yeah, man. Jaime Munguia, just trying to rebound from that loss he had in May against, the great Canelo. He put up a great effort in there. Some people want to say that Canelo carried him. I don't think so. That's just me. Canelo's not really a big super middleweight or whatever, and he's not at his prime anymore or whatever. So I wouldn't say that. It was a good little scrap. Um, Munguia did rebound in September. He did it. He looked good. Got the man up out of there, I think. But yeah, this one though, it's upset of the year because it was in your hometown of Tijuana. You know, you here to put on a good performance. I don't know, maybe if you got cocky or something, because what's his name, Bruno Surace, the man from France. Never heard of him before. 25 and 0 with 2 draws coming into the fight. 24 and 0 with 2 draws coming into the fight with 4 knockouts. That's what makes this makes this look real bad. It makes it look real bad for Jaime Munguia to get knocked out, to be stopped. The referee had to wait the fight off because you was in bad shape when you got up. Some people say that he could have continued and stuff like that, maybe. But from what I've seen, though, you were looking off. You wasn't paying attention to the referee when he was giving you instructions to tell you what to do to continue to fight, and you didn't apply by those rules. So he had no choice but to stop the fight. I see people in the Instagram comments and stuff like that saying he should retire. One thing I do dislike when people when they take a loss like that. Yeah, he has lost 2 of his last 3 outings or whatever, but I honestly think that he was just overconfident. Like, this man got 4 KOs. I'm about to run through this dude. I think that's all that was or whatever. I think he will rebound. You know, he's only 28 years old, so retirement. I mean, let's stop. I mean, maybe we'll see how he do next year. I'm expecting him to do a rematch, exercise his rematch clause. I think there's a rematch clause in there, or if not, I'm pretty sure that Surace is more than likely he would take that. He would take that without thinking because he just got the exposure of a lifetime, a chance of a lifetime. This is his first time fighting outside of France, so I'm pretty sure he'll take that. I honestly think that's what he just need to go back to the drawing board. Again, I'm talking about. Just think about some things. Me personally, I if he could, I think he should try to go down to middleweight if it's possible. I know he has a lot of baby fat. I know he didn't put on a lot of muscle or anything like that to get to 168 pounds. I think he ate his way there. So why not try to go to 160? I think you did 160 for like one fight and then you just move straight up to super middleweight. You don't have that skill to do that. You don't have the skill to just keep jumping up weight classes and stuff like that. You just don't have it. I don't think I don't think you did it the right way to go all the way up 2 weight classes to do that. We could take, for instance, like a Roy Jones Jr. He started at 154, and we know he ended his career at heavyweight. He was just naturally gifted like that, and Munguia is not. The the Viking Warrior, the man from Denmark, Mikhail Kessler, he started his career at 154 pounds, and he ended up, having a pretty good career, maybe in the Hall of Fame someday. He got up to 168 and unified the titles, if I'm not mistaken. He unified, and, he lost to the best, though, Joe Kazaki and Carl Froch. So, yeah, man, it's just, it looked bad on McGee's part. I know. I think he has a lot to think about, go back to the drawing board, talk it over with his trainers and stuff like that, because he was in line for a big showdown with the Canadian Christian and Billy, who's also promoted by Top Rank. So, yeah, I mean, I think they're gonna put that on the back pedal for a little bit now. It just makes it look bad now because you just suffered 2 losses, and so. If you do rebound, which I expect him to do, rebound and beat Bruno Surace, you automatically going to be the underdog on this. So, you know, this is part of the game. So now you have to prove yourself, prove to these critics, and that's what greatness is about. That's what getting to the Hall of Fame is about. When you are underdog in a big match and stuff like that, and you overcome and you dominate and you shock the world. That's what being in the Hall of Fame is about. You know, my favorite fighter of all time, Bernard Hopkins. You know, he proved he was an underdog in a plethora of fights. With Trinidad, he was the underdog. With Antonio Tarver, he was the underdog. With Kelly Pavlik, he was the underdog, and he shocked the world. So if Munguia wants to do that and wants to be in the Hall of Fame one day, that's what he's going to have to do, because he's definitely going to be the underdog once he gets past Bruno from France, and then goes and try to fight with Christian and Billy. He's automatically going to be considered the underdog, and with a good reason too. Munguia started his career at 154 pounds. Christian and Billy is a lifelong 168 pounder, if I might not add. And he built like a tank for real. And so him trying to go in there and trade with Billy, I don't think that's the best idea. He's going to end up on the floor again, like he was this past Saturday. That's just my take on it. I'm a fan of Munguia. I like his style. He's come forward, Mexican. You know how the Mexicans are. They're fan friendly, and they, crowd pleasers and stuff like that. So just a lot to just think about on that, and that's my take on that. Later on today, if anybody in the comments want me to discuss anything, let me know. Let me know, man. I'm more than happy to discuss, man. Like I said, I'm trying to build my brand. Boxing's been my passion since 2001, and this is something that I love. So with that being said, man, you guys don't forget to like and subscribe, and you guys have a great day. It's the morning time, about 11:30 over here, so I'm gonna try to enjoy the rest of my day, go to my son's game, and I want you guys to have a great day too. Thank you.